Dámy a pánové, je 15:20, 10 minut do zápasu. Pojďme se prosím společně podívat na to, jak oba týmy došly až sem. LC Pardubice, tým, který je složený, nebo byl složený doslova na poslední chvíli, překvapil. V tabulce obsadil 2. místo. Pardubické matadory tradičně doplnili posily z Polska a nově i hráči z Brna. Všem patří kredit za přístup k soutěži a za předvedené výkony. Uznání patří i Wolves, týmu LCC, který je tradičně složený z mladých hráčů, kterým má patřit lacrossová budoucnost. Tyto doplnila tradiční jména. Nakonec je z toho 3. místo v tabulce, semifinále a příslib dramatické bitvy proti Pardubicím. Vzájemná bilance těchto týmů v letošní sezóně je 1-1. 15.9. Pardubice zvítězili 13:10. Rozhodla první perioda 4-0. Pardubice předvedli týmový výkon, kde nikdo gólově nevyčníval. Oproti tomu za Wolves se 5 góly blízkl Jan Huleš. Wolves opláceli 6.10. Zvítězili 16:10. V utkání hned 3 hráči zaznamenali hat-trick. Za Wolves Jiří Košťál, za Pardubice Mikolaj Šmígl a Jan Novotný. Nesmíme zapomenout na to, že dnešní utkání slibuje bitvu golmanů. Jen 3 hráči, 3 golmani v NBLL 2021 zaznamenali více než 300 zákroků. 316. David Zajac, LC Pardubice. 359. Branislav Adam, Bratislava Bec. A 373. Josef Slavík, LCC Wolves. Rozdíl v jejich úspěšnosti je 1 jediné procento. Slavík 76, Zajac 77. Na tenhle zápas se nejde netěšit. Rozhodčími dnešního utkání budou Matouš Telšer, Daniel Hagan a Martin Bartuška. Dámy a pánové, 2. semifinále NBLL 2021 je tady. Dobře se bavte, fanděte, užijte si lacrosse.
Welcome back, box lacrosse fans. We are just about 3 minutes away from our second semifinal of the day here at the NBLL Final Four 2021 Winter Classic. Next up, we got the LCC Wolves and LC Pardubice. They had some heated battles this season, so we are in for an absolute treat. Hopefully a little less one-sided than our game earlier today. So if you were tuning in with us earlier, thank you so much and welcome back. If you are new to the stream, we want to welcome you, and any old returning fans, happy to have you. And any new fans, welcome aboard. My name is Garrett Gosshorn. I'm going to be part of your color commentary team today. And here we also have...
Hello, Will McDonald here with Garrett Gosshorn, watching on this game versus Wolves versus Pardubice. Going to be a really interesting game today. Could be really close. Got some big players, some big hitters on both teams. So we'll see what the next 4 quarters have to bring for us. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Will. So if you tuned in with me last game, that was my first time ever on the broadcast giving you color commentary. So if you have anything to say, any opinions, suggestions, whatever you might have to add, make this better for tomorrow, I would love to hear it. Put it in the YouTube comments. Same thing with Will. First broadcast for him, and so we're always looking to get better, provide a better sporting experience for you. So keep it friendly. I don't want to hear any nonsense, but if you got something to say, go ahead and share it with us. But we hope you enjoyed the match today, and we really hope to see you tomorrow for the first place and the third place match here in beautiful Radetin, Prague, Czech Republic, Winter Classic 2021. 2 minutes left, second semifinal of the day. And before we begin, I want to give a quick shout out to every team here in the NBLL for such an amazing season. Amidst all the COVID concerns, not sure if we were going to be able to play an entire season, but every team got in 10 games of their own. So quick shout out to the Bratislava Bats, Malešíce, LCC Wolves, LC Pardubice, Jižní Město, and Radetin for their amazing work this season.
Yeah, and of course, you know, the same goes for us. You know, as 2 imports, one from America, one from Britain, we're so thankful for being able to get here, being welcomed in such a way. I mean, where else would you want to be playing lacrosse right now? It's so beautiful. So yeah, thank you, especially for Jižní Město, Radetin, LCC Wolves, Brian Whitmer, Frank Klima. It's going to be a fantastic weekend here, so I hope you enjoy.
For those of you that don't know, or you did not tune into the last game, Will is actually fresh off of a semifinal defeat against the Custodes. It was 7-31 in favor of the Custodes. They are the favorite to win this championship this season, and Jižní Město put up a good fight, but unfortunately, Custodes came out on top. So Will is fresh off of the game, but up here in the booth, spreading the love of the game. Here we are. First quarter, first draw. We got Wolves, we got Pardubice. Let's get after it, baby. First draw in control of the Wolves. Cleaning it up to Brian Whitmer here. Another import. Shout out to the US of A, baby. Stars and Stripes, we love to see it. First shot for the Wolves is a goal. Number 73.
Yeah, that's number 73, Emil Moravec, I think it says. You see, what we've got here up in the booth is we've got a lovely list of nice printed out names and then one name at the bottom that's scribbled in some sort of Sanskrit, it seems like. So it's the one guy who we didn't need to score up here. But that is the first goal for, yes, the Wolves.
And we got another draw control here for the Wolves. They might almost over and back, but fortunately for the Wolves, they get another chance at this second offensive possession. 10 seconds left on the shot clock here. Fired, hits the goalie, That's a reset, and they got lucky that number 55 on Pardubice ended up falling. They get control of the ball, and another fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock. Down to 20 now. Brian Whitmer on the crease. No chance on that one. Bounced out, hit the net, turnover. Pardubice ball. Wolves throwing some heavy pressure there at the half-court line. That's Cliff Jackson, another import from the U.S. of A, baby. Also our roommate, fun fact. And Pardubice ends up clearing the ball, but they really only have about 10 seconds left. Ball hits, I thought, off the goalie, so that should have been a reset. No? No, I guess 3 seconds left on the shot clock. That one's off the post, almost in. They got to call a reset there. Okay. Doesn't matter, Wolves ball. Bad pass here. Frankie Klima controls it. 20 seconds left. Cliff Jackson at the top of the key. What are we going to see from the Wolves here today? Will, what do you expect after playing 2 games against them?
Well, you know, a close shot there with the backhand, but the Wolves consistently a really fast, pacey team. They love going in the fast break. They love taking it up and down the floor. They've got great runners. A lot of their defenders can play transition. A lot of their attackers can come back as well. It's not surprising to see a lot of their players go up, take 2 or 3 possessions, both in defense and offense. They love a quick pass out from the goalie, so I would expect to see a lot of that really fast play. And what I'd like to see when Pardubice is I'm really slowing it down, trying to take that full 30 in attack and sort of cut away that from the Wolves. And you can see it right there, you know, a fast break, taking a chance, a good save from the Pardubice goalie there, but Wolves still have possession of the ball.
We got number, what is that? Number 15? Number 5? Number 5 with the goal. That is going to be Lukasz Kuchera. Lukasz Kuchera with the goal. Second one for the Wolves. They're now up 2-0 on Pardubice. Like Will was saying, Pardubice likes to play. Like Will was saying, the Wolves like to play really fast. So Pardubice, a key to this game here is going to be able to keep possession and not let anything stupid go through. Whether that's a bad pass, a bad turnover, not getting back on transition. There's a lot of ways that they can prevent the Wolves' biggest strength. And right there wasn't a good display of that. The loose ball was on the ground, and instead of going for the ball, Pardubice goes for the player. 3 Wolves right there, one of them bound to pick it up. Luckily for Pardubice, we get a turnover here. Quick restart. It was a 10-second violation. Pardubice is now in control of the ball. Let's see what comes of it. They feed that ball into Jan Skokan, longtime resident of the NBLL and the Czech national lacrosse, the Czech national team. What an amazing goal there. Off of the rebound off the shot for Jan Skokan, we got number, these jerseys are hard to see the numbers, so give us a minute on this broadcast. I think that's number 15 for Pardubice. That is going to be Jan Novotny with the goal off the rebound. Nice goal, Jan. I think we are 3 for 3 Wolves with control of the draws. Get a shot there, doesn't go. Up top here for the Wolves. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see what they do with it. What a save there. That one almost trickles in. They got about 4 seconds to get it out of there. Into the hands of number 69. That's our good buddy, Kebab. Kebab, if you're listening to this broadcast later, what up, man? If you knew him, he would be number 69. It's awesome. He's a great kid. And his real name is not Kebab, just for clarity. Good shot there. Good ball movement. And now we got a reset here. Full 30 seconds. Oh, man! What a beautiful goal. Number 90, Mikolaj Smichel with the assist to number 14, Daniel Zak. Nice goal. evens it up at 2-2 for Pardubice.
Yeah, it's as we expected. It's becoming a really interesting game really quickly. We knew it'd be tight. Both teams have got great shooters. And the interesting thing about Pardubice is that they've got a lot of players who might not seem to be, completely athletic or with a really great shot, but they can really put the ball away. They can really put it in. They showed that against Yoshimesta when we played for them. They really know how to shoot. They've got some great players.
Wolves with some good ball movement here, and the shot does not go. Doesn't hit the goalie or the post, so we're not getting a reset. Pardubice gets the ball in the crease. Oh, they almost turned it over there. For those that don't know the rules here, you can stand in the crease when you get possession of the ball. You can stand there with your goalie, or your goalie can stand there with the ball, but he only has about 4 or 5 seconds. I don't remember exactly. I should know because I'm a ref, but I don't. Only about 4 or 5 seconds before it's a turnover, because you got to get out of the crease. It's a similar rule like the 10-second over and back, and this one's going to sail wide and out of bounds. Errant pass here leads to a turnover and some settled offense for the Wolves. So they had 2 quick ones, lost 2 quick ones. Pardubice in previous years have not done super well in this league. They've had not much success. They are from a couple hours outside of Prague, so it's harder to get lacrosse going, people to play against, talent, coaches. Oh, man, some tough defense. Kebab getting absolutely skewered in the midline. Wolves with some ferocious defense. But we are getting a penalty, looks like for too many men on the Wolves. Man, you really hate to see that after such amazing defense. You're starting to get some momentum, and you step 6 men onto the floor. You can't have that. Let's hear about this power play.
We'll have to see what happens. Every team's got a very different, way of approaching the power play. The very typical thing you'll see is what's called a house, one up top, with 2 guys either side, play it around, try and get that defense moving. We'll see if we see some sort of wheel motion going behind goal from Pardubice, or whether they'll just try and force a really close, nice shot. And there we go. It doesn't take long, and the Wolves are away. That's what can happen on a man up. You get too confident, and you just lose the ball like that. It's that easy. Fortunately, Pardubice are able to take it back up the floor. See if they can do a better job on attempt number 2.
Good ball movement and an open look on the crease. I think if he had gone to the right side there, the goalie had left his post. I think it was just more of a missed shot than it was a save, but a save is a save. Josef Slavic in cage. Oh, that's got to be a penalty there. Wow, they threw a behind the back, one-handed errant check that hit the offensive player in the face, and no penalty called. Interesting move from the boys in stripes. But you know what? Let the boys play. Let the boys play. What an amazing save there. We're still man down here for the Wolves, so there's nothing more momentum or morale killing than a man down goal against you. So Pardubice is really fortunate that they don't let that one in. Good work for their goalie there. Is it? Oh, I see. Wolves still man down here, 20 seconds. It looks like they're going to get this final possession, 15 seconds on the shot clock, and then they're going to be back to even strength. Somehow, wow, you can't really let that happen. Pardubice lets up a shot right on the crease there, even though they're man up. So minimizing the mistakes is going to be key for Pardubice. Like I said, in previous years, they haven't had great success in this league. Quick one-timer from Zach here. No goal. Not a great shot there, but again, Pardubice hasn't done so great, but they've had some addition of some Polish guys. And the Polish team, if you're unfamiliar with European lacrosse, we got a crease violation. If you're unfamiliar with European lacrosse, the Polish team they're like the traveling circus. They have so many people with Polish heritage. They have so many people on their heritage team, on their national team, and they all make the rounds to so many tournaments, like everywhere. There's always a Polish Eagles presence somewhere. So Pardubice getting the benefit of some Poland guys coming over to play brings a wealth of experience and camaraderie that you really can't buy. You know, it has to be bred through experience. Jan Skokan out here with the shot that does not go. So Pardubice gets another reset. But like I said, Pardubice has really benefited from this Polish presence. They finished second this year in the league and surprised many, maybe not themselves, but you know, here they are fighting to get into the finals. And Wolves trying to make it a home team final tomorrow between themselves and the Custodes. Pardubice looking to spoil the return. So that one's not going to be a reset of the shot clock because it went off the back of the glass, didn't hit the goalie or the post, and then it hit the post on its way back into the center of the field. So again, for those of you that don't know the rules, there's a 30-second shot clock. It resets when it hits the goalie or the post. But it has to be from the front. Another one-timer for Zach. Wolves can't really let those fly. They're going to need to cover the backside option. And 3 seconds. Jan Skokan from deep downtown on the run. Low shot clock. Josef Slavik in goal for the Wolves. Got to stop that one.
That's the thing about Jan Skokan, number 11 for Pardubice. He's been doing that all season long, just throwing absolute bombs from downrange. Really good. If there was a 2-point line in the NBLL in box lacrosse, he would have scored double the amount of goals that he has this season because he's really been firing from way out.
Looked like a Ward to me. I would have called that one. Number 7 pressing out with that hand. Oh, again. Yep. Second time's a charm, baby. I would like to give myself a point. He's shaking his head, saying it didn't happen. Yes, it did. Oh, they're throwing him in the sin bin for it. I think they called, is that an unnecessary roughness call? Do you know that symbol, Will?
I believe that it is unnecessary roughness. As with so many calls from referees, they're subjective and they're up to the opinion of the ref. You know, when does a ward become, an unsportsmanlike? That's really up to the refs that are officiating the game. It's hard to say.
So Pardubice blessed with a power play here, but they don't do anything with it off the first possession. Now, there's still a lot of time. There's 1:37 in that power play. Wolves looking to make a dent. Oh, good defense there. You might call that a push in the back sometimes, but it was more with from the shoulder to the shoulder. He kind of rolled out of it. I wouldn't call it. Let the boys play. Another one-timer coming. If I were the Wolves, I would watch this top wing, moving it down to the bottom post opposite side. It looks like they're only looking for one-timers going from the righty strong side to the lefty strong side. That ball's going to go out wide. Errant pass. Turnover, back to Pardubice ball. They got a minute left in this power play. Let's see what they can do with it. Quick movement. Missed ground ball. Still really slick here from today's snow and rain. Wow, another one-timer saved by Josef Slavik. Really amazing save right there. Transition. Great save. Frankie Klima to number 29. Not able to capitalize on that one. 25 seconds left in this power play for Pardubice. Good feed inside. Bad shot. Easy save for Josef Slavik. Slavik's a young kid, but he's quite a fantastic goalie. Number 12 not doing his team any favors, putting it back into transition with a bad shot. Didn't necessarily need to shoot it. Good ball movement, Pardubice. Couple fakes. Amazing save, Josef Slavik once again. Transition opportunity once again for the Wolves. It's a 3-on-2. They don't really, wow, they almost had that one. They didn't really set themselves up for a good 3-on-2. It was a good shot, missed just off the post. They get the rebound, reset their offense. Welcome back, Box Lacrosse fans. We are heading into the second period now. Really heated contest, 3-2. Draw win for the Wolves. That one almost went. Wolves looking for the first goal of the second period within 5 seconds. That's a relentless attack. As we've said many a time, the Wolves play fast. They are different, but they're definitely a byproduct of the older team out here in Radatine as well, the LCC Custodes. A behind the goal chance. Yusuk Slavic closed the door. Ooh, tough clear. Tough clear bounces out, turnover, Pardubice ball. Once again, we are here at the NBLL Final Four. This is the Winter Classic, as you can see by all the snow. And if you saw any of the videos from earlier today from the Instagram, NBLL_CZ, there was many a mound of snow that was shoveled this morning. There was about 2 to 3 full inches covering the pitch, and they had tarps down to protect it beforehand, which is a great idea. But there was still about 30 people working this morning to get it cleared for the game, and luckily the snow has stopped, even though I think it is cooler to see. The snow stopped, and now we have a nice clear field for this semifinal match, whereas earlier it wasn't so clear. Turnover Pardubice, and now we got great ball movement from the Wolves. They can't capitalize, even though the net was wide open. If they lose by 1, they are going to be absolutely kicking themselves for that goal right there. Cliff Jackson makes a... Oh, wow. Lukash sending a long pass, full shot clock. Not really the right move, but sometimes you get lucky on those. You pull a little Steph Curry heat check. Good ball movement, great fakes, better save. Josef Slavic once again. Young kid, but absolute weapon in goal. Pardubice looking really strong in the second period. They're coming out firing. Offense is finding their looks. Slippery turf. One-timer, cross crease, doesn't go. 15 seconds left in the shot clock. Hand save there by Josef Slavic. Great placement on the shot. It was going to go inside pipe. Not this time. We got number 14 here carrying up the ball. That is Wojtek Postupa. Moves the ball down low. One-handed catch, moving the ball more. 15 seconds left on this shot clock for the Wolves. It's a dangerous play going into the boards. Comes out alive. Good ball movement. Doesn't go. Pardubice with the clear. Jan Skoken with a good chance. Rebounds right into the hands of Brian Whitmer here. Wolves are fast. Brian should have taken that one. Luckily for them, they end up keeping control of the ball, but then a bad pass behind the cage. Pardubice ball and a Pardubice fast break here. We got a 2-on-1. Good ball movement. Josef Slavic once again. We are so far in the crease. Number 22 absolutely put up a tent and camped in there. Easy call for the refs. What a save.
And a great goal there for Novotny, I'm going to say. We're trying up here, you know. Yeah. And that makes it 4-2 to Pardubice. Even though Josef Slavic and the Wolves defense have been putting in a great shift all game, some fantastic saves from Josef Slavic, Pardubice are just about scraping the lead here. Really interesting.
We are seeing an absolutely awesome match develop here. Both teams really just giving it their all, and I think both teams have had roughly the same amount of chances, same amount of turnovers. Great ball movement, but Pardubice has put in 4 and the Wolves have put in 2. So we'll see if that trend continues through the rest of the game, but We are seeing an absolutely amazing game here. Physical, fast, all the right things for lacrosse. We're looking at maybe a fast break opportunity here for Pardubice. We're blowing it dead. All right, there we go. Ball's in play. Oh. What a fake. Not a good shot, but good fake. Gives them a reset, though, so they were down to about 20 seconds. Now they got a full 30, work the offense. One-timer. Pardubice is really about these one-timers. Will, you are a field goalie yourself. How do you feel about these one-timers that Pardubice is letting fly from left and right?
Well, yeah, as you said, as a field goalie, I feel like I have some experience, taking shots, and I know for a fact that it's very different being a box goalie, but having to move all the way across your goal, across the crease, one side to the other to save a shot makes it so much harder to judge, because the thing about box attackers is they're so good at just placing those shots and fooling you in the goal. So if they can do that and have you moving all the way across your goal as well, it's almost certainly a recipe for success.
Thank you for that, Will. Will is one of the chosen few or the crazy ones that play goalie willingly. So it's always nice to hear some insight from those whose brains maybe just don't work the same way as ours do. To be determined. But we respect him because we absolutely, I wouldn't really want to step in goal too often. I mean, I would every now and then, dire need, but it's not my first choice. A lot of hustle here coming from Pardubice to stop the break. Seems like that's what they're keying in on is Wolves are going to come out of the gate fast like they did in the first quarter, but Pardubice seem to have adjusted really well to the idea that if they can, good dodge opportunity, good shot for Brian Whitmer, but no goal there. Pardubice seems like they're keying in on this fast break style offense the Wolves got going for them, and it seems like their plan is cover the break, win the game. So far, so good. They're up 4-2. About halfway through the second period. So still a lot of lacrosse to be played. To be determined what the outcome's going to be. But look at this fast break. 3-on-0. 3-on-0. Whole bunch of fakes. I think that is Stepan Friedel, or Mathieu Kressel, sorry. That is Mathieu Kressel with the goal. A whole lot of fakes. Got the goalie moving. And found the back of the net. Now it is Pardubice 4, LCC Wolves 3. A lot of chatter going on from the Pardubice team. Seems like their defense is firing on all cylinders. Nice save there from Dawid Zayek. A joke I like to tell my kids that I coach back home is that a good high school team talks a lot, a good college team talks all the time, and a good adult or a pro team you cannot get to shut the hell up. And that seems like what we were hearing from the Pardubice team. Looked like we had a slash to the face that they're going to let go unbothered there, the goalies or the referees. So I'm a big fan of letting the boys play, but sometimes if it's a little obvious, you got to give it a call. But they're going to just let the boys play, it seems like, this game. They're not really too focused on penalties. Oh, man, you got to keep that fast break going. Net with a lot of pressure here. Double team, ball's loose. Man, you got to keep running through that. Number 12, stopped by Dawid Zayek. That was Cliff Jackson, and then we got number 12 for the Wolves, Andrej Striblek, that had that really great double team, got the ball, got a chance. Better save by the goalie. What a shot. Number 12. That is Andre Strilek. I said that wrong earlier. Andre previously had missed that goal opportunity, but finds redemption here about 10 seconds later with an absolute snipe to the top right. And here he is going for the face-off. These kids out here in Ratatine are built different. I don't know exactly what it is that they eat. It's probably something in the goulash, but they're different. They got an engine that just won't quit, I guess. Draw control for the Wolves. Not a great shot. It seemed like he had someone on the backside. Pardubice coming up. This game is now 4-4, so it's been a game of runs so far. It was 2-0 Wolves, 4-0 Pardubice, and now 2-0 Wolves. Pardubice looking to stop the run and get back on a streak of their own. I wonder if they're going to go back to these one-timers. What a shot! Off the rebound, Jan Skokan. From a tipped ball, cutting through the middle, flying through, gets the loose ball, shoots it low, trickles in. As a fan of good goalkeeping, you hate to see that. You really do. You made a good play on it, found its way to the back of the net.
Yeah, that guy is just so good. He just keeps scoring all season long. He's been doing the same thing, picking it up, whether it's outside, inside. He's really turned around this season for Pardubice. You know, we were talking, both me and Garrett were talking a few weeks ago to NBLL Commissioner Adam Sherpan, and he was saying how at the start of the season he had to beg the Pardubice, head office, head coaches, just to get a team out. That's why there's a big Polish contingent in their team. That's why there's a few players coming up from Brno every game, the 2 hours that they have to travel to Prague to play. But they've absolutely smashed it this whole season. And now just playing for a chance to get into the final against LCC Custodes, you can see how up for it they really are. Another shot there from Jan Skokan, this time tipped away by Slavik.
Yeah, we made a mention of this Polish presence, but I regret to inform my Brno friends that I did unfortunately forget about them. I did shout out Kebab, I will say that, but the Brno boys have been really putting on for Pardubice as well, so good shot, better save. Ooh, great body check, and he comes away with the ball. Is he going to one-hand score this? That would have been the trifecta of a nice play here. Let's see Cliff. Cliff had a good chance on the run. Got an injury timeout. Looks like he's shaking up, but he's all right. So yeah, to conclude, shout out to the Brno boys. We got Vojta, Kuba, Miro, Kebab. That group actually took Brno to a second place finish in Split, Croatia. There was a Croatian lacrosse tournament that fortunately Will and I were able to play on with Brno. And among other names like Brian Whitmer, Frankie Klima, some of these Wolves here, we all played together for Brno, had an amazing time out in Croatia, and ended up losing to LCC Wolves in overtime in the finals. So Czech lacrosse is absolutely here to stay, and if you don't know, it's time to tune in before you're too late. So. Ten seconds here on the shot clock. Should have done a one-timer. Gets a reset anyways, though, so can't be the worst thing. Oh, Zach off the post. Daniel Zach off the post. Gets another reset, so they still got 25 seconds. Playing patient, moving the ball. That's going to be the key here. Through about 4 guys, and they get another reset. This is only going to make the defense more tired. Communication breakdowns are bound to happen. Pardubice can only benefit from this continued ball movement, finding the right pass, the right look. Inside, Josef Slavik with another save, and another shot, and another save, and another reset. It's not so often in box lacrosse that you see about 4 or 5 possessions in one, and a one-timer with a save and a rebound. Pardubice was going for a 6th possession in one. The Wolves are absolutely, they get a timeout because they are in disbelief that they just had to play such a long defensive shift, and you gotta stop the bleeding at some point with that. But what we might see here is we have about 2 minutes left before the halftime. Wolves are down by 1. They're gonna need one. So what they might do is they might pull Josef Slavik and put 6 offensive players on the board and look for a really heavy offensive possession to get a goal. It's a little taboo because we're in 2 minutes. Usually that happens with about 30 seconds left. But stranger things have happened. But they might just be talking strategy. Each team only gets 1 timeout per half. So the timing of this is either to stop the defensive efforts that they just had to waste, 5-6 possessions almost for Pardubice in a row off the rebounds, getting control of the ball. Or they're going to keep Josef Slavik. Nope. Yeah, just a defensive breather. Good call either way.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely fair enough. If you've not watched a lot of box lacrosse or maybe lacrosse in general, it might seem like not too much, having to work through about 5 or 6 possessions on the defense, but that can absolutely kill you. It's really tough, and especially then having to go right back up the floor and try and put on an attack yourself, it absolutely kills you. Just the constant effort. Another great save for Josef Slavik. He's really played his heart out today, doing LCC very proud.
And once again, Pardubice taking control of the ball after a shot and a rebound. Pardubice players complaining about that check. Don't worry about it. Soft. That was definitely off the goalie. That's got to be dark ball. Wolves are gifted another possession here, and they need to absolutely take advantage of this because they've been losing the possession battle. What a shot! It's going to be number 29 here. That is Lukas Niedermeyer from outside. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. We're talking a lot about Josef Slavik, but Dawid Zayak has having himself a hell of a game as well. Both of these goalies. I mean, if you look at the score, 5-5 after damn near 30 minutes of lacrosse. Incredible. Not even so much a defensive battle, but a goalie battle. I think that might be what determines this game here. Nice save, Josef Slavik. Fast break opportunity here. 40 seconds left in the second half. Good save there. Dawid with the foot save. Now they got a full shot clock. This is going to be the final shot clock, if they keep it, of the half. Bad pass leads to Pardubice ball. They're going to call a timeout. So what I was talking about earlier with the Wolves, with pulling Josef Slavik, I believe they're going to do with Dawid Zayak, excuse me. And it looks like they're going to throw 6 men on the offensive side of the board and look for a 6-on-5 man-up situation here, and hopefully they don't give up an empty net last-second Hail Mary. So let's see what comes of it. I think I'm going to make an easy guess and think that maybe Pardubice is going to go to these one-timers. What do you think about that, Will?
I think there's a small possibility of that, yes. We've seen that all game, and as you said, they have now pulled their goalie, so they are 6-on-5 in the offense. For the outsider, maybe a football fan or an American football fan or basketball, you might think, why on earth would you pull your goalie? What's the logic in that? But really, when the game is this tight with 1 second on the clock, it actually makes quite a lot of sense to do that. If there's a chance to get one more man up, then you may as well. Little commotion going on here. Not really sure what it's about.
So what it looked like was off the shot. It looked like it was off of the goalie or the post, and then it went into the net, which means it should have been Pardubice ball still. 1 second left, so who really cares? But basically, referees are for sure calling it. Oh my God, they're giving him a penalty for this. So he was pleading his case. Referee took offense to it. and now they're going to be man down basically for 2 minutes at the start of the second half. So there's 1 second left on the clock. Pardubice, I don't even know why they were fighting it so much. It was technically the right call that it was their ball, but there's 1 second left. I don't think you're gonna score that. It has to go in the net before the whistle sounds. So really not a smart call, or not a smart play by number 90 on Pardubice. That's gonna be Mikois Michel. And, so it goes. We are now at the half. It is 5-5. LCC Wolves and Pardubice, they are locked in a tight battle for the hopes of being NBLL champion. This is the second semifinal game of the day. Looking for a chance to face the undefeated, ultra-heavy firepower Custodes tomorrow afternoon. And we'll see who comes out on top. It's been an absolutely amazing game. Defensive battle, goalie battle, a lot of good offense, but really just a tale of the tape of the goalies.
Yeah, absolutely great. Really tight game. We'll be back for the second half in a few minutes later. And it's live.
Po 2 periodách. Potvrzuje se to, co jsme čekali. Dramatický zápas, vyrovnaný zápas a boj. Já měl během první půle obrovskou kliku, protože jsem potkal dvě lakrosové celebrity podvěží, který nedali jinak, než že se s váma podělají o svý dojmy ze zápasů, který absolvovali. Mám tady Tobiáša a Olivera. Gratuluju výkonu, gratuluju perfektnímu zápasu. S jakou taktikou jste šli do zápasu?
No, tak já jsem viděl kluky v bráně, jak vždycky se dotknou bráně, tak jsem postavil do štětky. To je takový domeček a tím vlastně jako bránili ty ostatní. Prostě bránili ty ostatní. Kdo měl
Byla vám s nima?
Mě nebyla zima, protože jsem byl napalený a že měl jsem už tím tepláky, takže mě vůbec nebyla zima.
A jak jste se těšili na dnešní zápas? Protože některý dospělí se netěšili, že jim bude zima. Vám to teda nevadilo. Jak jste se těšili?
Já jsem se těšil i přesto, když byla zima, protože mě lakros baví a vždycky, když jsem na tréninku, tak jsem úplně navěšený zase do brány, takže jako, já jsem se hrozně těšil na tenhle zápas. Já taky.
A čeho byste v lakrose chtěli dosáhnout?
Pobejt dobrý a docílit nějaký olympiády.
Aktuální téma. Děkujeme moc!
For those of you watching the live stream, I have no idea what just happened with the children. Probably some Czech being spoken. Couldn't tell you. We love the kids though. Go kids. And youth lacrosse. On the field, we got 2 more imports. If you can see them. No, I don't think you can on the stream. Never mind. Just some good old-fashioned halftime lacrosse being played. There we go. Now you can see running across the screen there. Resident import Wyatt Johnson. Looking like an absolute stud in the snow boots, the ski jacket, and the beanie, all fresh out of Washington State, basically Seattle. He runs like his leg is hurt, but that's just the way he runs, folks, so don't worry about him. He is all right. Wyatt Johnson, everybody.
Yeah, the thing about Wyatt, you know, if you ask him, he's actually a very superstitious person. It's quite interesting. You know, he played for the Bratislava Bats this season, and if you ask any of them or him, they will actually tell you that the reason that he runs the way he does is because the ghost got him. Now, whether that's a Slovakian thing or not, we don't really know. I think he's a bit confused by it, but we are actually convinced that that is, you know, his ailment. The ghost has got him.
But we're not entirely too sure on whether or not there is a different ghost or if it is the Slovaks calling him the ghost because his skin is so pale. Our favorite nickname for him is, in fact, Casper. So, Casper, when you listen to this broadcast, I apologize in advance. We're roommates, so please don't strangle me in my sleep or, you know, cast a curse on me or a hex with your ghostly powers, but we love you.
All right, and we are back here for the second half of LCC Wolves versus Pardubice. The score currently locked at 5-all going into this second half. It's really tense. Been an absolute battle of the goalies here so far. So we'll see what this second half has for us. You know, we've seen some really good battles all the way through from the face-offs, as I said, the goalies, defenders. Everyone's really playing their heart out, putting it all on the floor here. It's absolutely amazing to see. And we should be getting started here in just a couple seconds here for this second half. It's going to get tense. It's going to get exciting. Let's see what happens. Push there from Pardubice will give Wolves the ball. It is Lukáš Kuchera taking it up for the first Wolves attack of this second half.
Wolves putting together a good offensive possession here. A lot of good ball movement, good redirections. Almost a good goal. I think that 5-hole was open, but goalie caught it just in time. Jan Skokan with the ball behind the back. Beautiful pass for the clear. Wolves throwing a lot of pressure up the half court. That's another thing that they like to do is they like to pressure on the clears and just see what the other team's going to give them. They are so confident in how fast they are as a team, for good reason, that they like to pressure the clears and they like to run the transitions. Beautiful defensive effort by the Wolves, and we got a 30-second shot clock violation that is picked up by the Wolves, and play is restarted right away. Oh, I forgot. Pardubice is man down for that unsportsmanlike conduct, talking to the ref too much. You see, It is the holiday season, but not everybody wants to talk about what you're getting your cat for Christmas. So don't talk to the refs. You won't get put in the sin bin, all right? Oh, we love some good board play here. Oh, that's a penalty right there. They got to call that. A slash right to the helmet. He still found his way to the cage, but a slash right to the helmet's got to be called there. This should be an even match right now. Cliff Jackson running the floor for the Wolves. Nice bounce pass. Pardubice survives the man down to start the period. And we are back to even strength, folks. This should be a Pardubice power play by all means. Cliff Jackson, ripper, wide. Toe save, Dawid. Another 30 seconds here. Ouch. Shot right to the face of goalie Dawid. And Pardubice, ooh, dangerous check from Andre there. Any harder and that could have been a penalty for a cross check to the back, but luckily, he's smart enough, pulls back. Really untimely shot there for number 46. They just were on 2 offensive possessions, and now we have a fast break opportunity. 23 seconds was in that shot clock when they shot. They really didn't need to have that sort of speed. 3 minutes into the game. Second half. I get it. End of the year, Christmas time. Patience runs thin. Here we go. Beautiful ball movement. That is goal by number 5 here of the Wolves. Assist from number 29. So that was Lukasz Kuchera and assisted by Lukasz Niedermeyer. The Lukasz to Lukasz connection. Do not trifle with it. Andre quickly rushing out. Oh man, they had a double opportunity. Did they ever? They let it go by. Lukasz Kuchera looking for another one here. Saved by the glove. Dawid Zayak. Oh man, dangerous pass. Luckily nobody was subbing for the Wolves. Or Daniel Zak would have not had a very Merry Christmas. Good ball movement. Jan Skoken looking for a snipe. Not that one. Some weirdness happening there. Lukasz Kuchera. They got about 2 seconds to get it over. So if you were listening to me earlier on the broadcast, the 10-second past the midline rule does apply, and you might have seen the 20 on the shot clock. But basically, the shot clock doesn't really touch 30. It starts more like at 29, so they call it at 19. Shot saved. Pardubice ball once again. Looked like a crease violation to me, but maybe not. That's a push in the back, no? Okay. We're live, 5 seconds. Gotta get a shot off here. What a nice goal! That's number 15, Jan Novotny, from way downtown. Time dwindling in the shot clock. Jan puts it home with a bounce shot. Josef Slovak kicking himself for that one. Josef Slavik, sorry, not Slovak. I'm still thinking about Wyatt Johnson playing for the Bratislava Bats. Speaking of the Bratislava Bats, Tomáš Ridlo wanted me to shout him out. Say what up to the Bratislava Bats. They were kind enough to give me a jersey just because I love their jersey so much. So shout out to the Bratislava Bats. They are great hosts. They are a great time after the game at the bars. We just love them. We love the Slovaks here. See, look how, if you notice just how fast number 7 was, he did not have a whole lot to work with on that fast break, but he caught up and finished, or closed the distance, and Pardubice was not able to get a fast break look there, even though he was a few steps ahead. Whoa, big Really? He's just going after it, number 5 is. Seemed to work out. Maybe not. Man, let them play. That was an interesting play there because usually the shot clock was down to 0. Usually, so with that 30-second thing, it doesn't really sit at 30 seconds when it starts, so they wait for the actual buzzer to go at 0. They let a full... What a snipe! Are you kidding me? Lukasz Kuchera with his 2nd in a row and an absolute laser beam to the top right corner. The youngster putting on for the Wolves right now in the 3rd period saying, we're not playing for 3rd place. 7-6 Wolves.
Yeah, it's 2nd or 3rd of the evening here. Really nice goal. We've had some absolute snipes today. It's really good to see. It's really nice to see. We love team goals, of course, but boy, when you see some ripped corners, it's just lovely. And the goalkeepers just stand no chance, especially when it's a shot like that. Coming off over a screen, over the shoulders, no chance.
Daniel Zach looking for something here for Pardubice to even the score. Nothing. Shot wide. Goes on out to Pardubice. That looks a little high to me, but they let it play. Once again, these referees this game letting the boys play. You love to see it. What a goal! Off the shoulder. Mikos Miguel. Off the shoulder of Josef Slavik. Again, kicking himself for these goals, but that one's really not anything that he did wrong. It's just one of those unfortunate goals for the goalies. They're playing in such a tight little area. Their pads are huge. Shots are coming from all over the place, and sometimes they just trickle in. Oh, my God. That took off Lukasz Kuchera's. What a goal! Cliff Jackson on the crease. With the delayed penalty, it's going to be weighed off, but Cliff Jackson falling down. Beautiful goal there.
Cliff Jackson, what a beauty. The import bringing the heat, that is amazing. It's great to see. He's a little guy, but he's got a lot of power, a lot of strength, and a really nice soft touch as well, as you can see there. A few fakes, flying into the crease, but bangs it top corner before he lands on the ground. Fantastic goal, and it's 8-7.
My co-anchor here from Manchester might call that a 1-goal.
Top Ched.
Top Ched. We are strictly speaking football terms now, and not American football. Number 29 not looking too comfortable with the pressure. Shot saved. Oh, it looks like a little extra commotion here. Yeah, on the crease. If you're going to go for it. Oh. I'm not advocating for a fight, but I love some good extracurricular activity. We got number 7 here of the Wolves is standing and waving to the referee to get his attention. That is not going to work. 73, not number 7. That is not going to work out in your favor typically. What is going on? They are calling a cross-check on Pardubice. Maybe delayed. Dawid Zayak had ran off the field looking for the man advantage for Pardubice. It seems like we were all confused on what happened there. I didn't see a cross-check. All I saw was number 73 of the Wolves. Looks like Pether's his name. It looks like he was waving to the referee in his face. I would have thought that would be unsportsmanlike, but... There we go! Wow. So instead of him getting put away, Peter Pupue, instead of him getting put away into the penalty box, he finds himself notching another goal for the Wolves, adding to that small lead that they got, maybe building some momentum. Pardubice may be a little unsure about that one, but let's see how they respond to the 2-goal deficit. It's been a game of runs so far, and I think they're in for a good response. Wolves have come out absolutely flying this half, though. It's been getting physical. It's been getting aggressive. As we're seeing right here along the boards. A lot of good slashes. Oh, man, you love to see it. This is such a good game. If you've never seen Czech box across before, you are in for an absolute treat this weekend, especially right now. Do not turn your TVs off. You can probably turn the sound off if you don't like me or Will, but you know, don't turn the TV off. Pardubice getting a reset. It seems like the Wolves maybe had possession. Brian Whitmer just putting him into the boards, and he gets the strip there. Loose ball work, save it. That was cool. Didn't matter. Fast break opportunity. Brian Whitmer, what a defensive effort. Number 12 for the Wolves. Andes Striblek. I mean, wow. What a defensive effort by Brian Whitmer on that play. We are getting a timeout from Pardubice after that goal. Man. You really cannot say enough about the energy and the effort that the Wolves are displaying right now. They are just absolutely firing on all cylinders. They're causing Pardubice to burn their timeout only 8 minutes and 51 seconds into the third period. There's still 23 minutes of lacrosse to be played, and now they won't have a timeout. And this game seems like it's going to come down to the wire. So shout out to the Wolves for those last 3 goals where they were just absolute scorchers, except for that last one, the defensive effort of Brian Whitmer going across the entire field to a fast break opportunity to Andre Striblek, who is now waiting at the face-off X. Are we going to see a response from Pardubice? What are we going to see?
It's really interesting. Yeah, as you said, the last 3 minutes from the Wolves just been scintillating. Really, really good good play from the Wolves players there. All 3 goals, top corner finishes, fantastic movement, and as you said, Brian were putting it in on the defense really well. And you can see now that they have that spark in them. They have that energy to go and win the rest of the game. And when they got on a run, it's really hard to stop them.
Good defensive play there. I don't remember exactly what that call is, but we have number 7 of the Wolves going into the penalty box. That's Mathieu Kressel. This is an absolute godsend of a penalty for Pardubice. They really need to get something going here. Jan Skokan playing with a little one-handed trickery. I don't know why. What a goal from Jan Skokan to number 22. Is Wojtek Oilea. I am so sorry about the pronunciation on that one. The last name is beyond me. Wojtek, nice goal, man. That's all I got for you. Like I'm saying, Pardubice needed that goal. They needed a good response. Oh, that was a high check. Let the boys play. Referee mood. Love to see it. "15 seconds. Good ball movement. Bad pass though. This is a fast break opportunity. We got to get number 90 back on defense. Okay. Maybe. Nope. Good check from behind. Honestly, let it happen. It wasn't that bad. He's complaining about it, but it wasn't that bad. That was Kressel, who was just in the penalty box. He's going to want to keep his comments to himself, unless it is a good old-fashioned Dobry Den. Daniel Zach with the defense. Not typically known for the defensive prowess, but he's not shy to make a play or two. Not quite sure what the call was there. Maybe a 10-second violation. They didn't have full possession for Pardubice, so it was Wolves were supposed to be clearing the ball past half court. Did not make it. Full 30 for Pardubice. What are they going to do? We got a crease call going Wolves ball. Brian Whitmer up the floor. Going for a hidden ball trick, and they lose the ball. Maybe if this turf wasn't so wet, that defensive effort would not have been wasted. Pardubice keeping a man back. Interesting effort. They get it to Jan Skoken. And let's see what Skokie does. The one-timer. Oh, from behind the goal. So close. That's what we call, ladies and gentlemen, a mommy goal. It's where you think the ball goes into the net, but it actually goes behind the cage. So the moms that were not paying so much attention, they scream and they cheer. Good goal! But no goal. Mommy goal. Look it up. Actually, I don't know if you can. Trust me. Lukasz Kuchera with the ball, making the pass across the crease there, or across the floor, and to Lukas Niedermeyer. Cliff Jackson looking for another. Oof. I'm going to give Cliff a word about that one. Good friend of mine. Cliff, you can shoot better than that one, buddy. Still love you, though. Pardubice on the attack. Seems like neither team really wants to make a real shot on goal right now. They like the idea of it, but they're not going to do it. Let's see what Frankie Klima, defensive player, does. Good play. Bad angle, but it happens. See, I don't think they're really, neither team's really looking for a great opportunity. Off the wall? I thought that usually goes out. Can they get this fast break? Can they get this fast break? Number 20 finally picks it up. Go for it. Why not? Behind the back. Nope, good pass. Oh, off the post! Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful shot that does not go. Oh, as a lacrosse fan, you really want to see that one go in.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the post or the bar. Ricocheted way out of bounds. So close to Pardubice. They really, really want to make it that one-goal game, but it's just not quite at the moment. Let's see what they can make up here. You know, they keep going for that one-timer down on the bottom left, down to Daniel Jacques. So far in this second half, hasn't been going perfectly. Jan Skokan has to just ditch it right back into the other corner to avoid the shot clock violation, and the Wolves can take it up to try and cement their current lead of 10-8.
Nice shot there, Lukas Kuchera. You know what they say, shoot or shoot, and he's having a hot game right now, so he's a little far out, but placement was good. Better save, though. Had a lot of time. Deflected. Cliff Jackson on the turf. That's going to be a turnover. Number 29, Lukasz Niedermeyer, was kind of thinking maybe if he looks at the ref and gives him a little wink that they'd let it stay Wolves' ball. No chance. Impartial refs doing a good job here. Skokie up top. I didn't make that nickname up. Will looked at me funny when I first said it, but it's a real nickname. Daniel Jacques looking for it. Oh, come on. You got to make an effort on that one. Look how fast. This kid's like 16. What a beast. No dice, though. Dawid with the save for Pardubice, really keeping them in this game. This has been a really fun third period because, we got 20 seconds left. Keep that in mind. It was an absolute goalie, just not a shootout, but whatever the opposite of a shootout is. Just a standoff, I guess. We got a penalty here, 10 seconds. Too many men. You really don't want to start a period being man down, and it looks like Pardubice, if the Wolves don't score in the next 10 seconds, it looks like they're gonna... I'm surprised the Wolves are not pulling their goalie right now. There's 10 seconds left. They can go 6-on-4 if they wanted to, and it's genuinely surprising that he's just posted up on the goal. Pardubice, too many men, so they are man down. Good ball movement, last few seconds. Shot, save. And no goal. Regardless of the outcome of that shot, it was going to be no goal. So we are headed into the third period break. We are having an absolute scorcher of a game right now. It is 8-10 in favor of the LCC Wolves, the home team, third place in the final seedings for the NBLL, looking to make their claim to dethrone Big Brother, the Custodes, tomorrow. Pardubice looking to make a statement that says, I'm here, and Pardubice is not to be messed with.
Yeah, that's one thing about the LCC Wolves is that they've always just got so much to prove. You know, being at this club at Raritan, with that, as you say, brother, that shadow of the Custodes looking down over you. They've won so many years now. They've won the whole thing for so many years. All the players on this team are really looking to make that step up, to prove what they can do, prove that they deserve to be at Raritan. And right now they're playing like they are. Pardubice are a great team, and it's been a great game. LCC Wolves just about have the lead. Been some really nice lacrosse being played here. See what this last quarter has in store for us.
Here we are at the third to fourth period break. We are just about to head into our last frame for the game. We want to shout out our sponsors. I don't have a list right now, and it's probably in Czech, so I'm going to go ahead and guess. It was some IT group. We had Fox Lacrosse, Kappa, and something else I don't remember. Shout out to Phil Diesel, watching from the stands, reminding me to shout out the sponsors. So shout out Phil Smooth, Phil Diesel, Philly P, whatever you want to call him. He'll probably answer to it, and he probably has a beer in hand. So here into the fourth frame of action, we are seeing so much energy. Both teams are just scrapping. Feels like a life or death moment for both teams. Like they're playing to get into playoffs. I mean they kind of are, but you know what I mean. Whatever. Great energy from Pardubice and Wolves. Diving goal attempt, not gonna go. Not gonna go. I didn't really like that move, but, you know, to each their own. I probably shot a million bad shots in my life. Pardubice is down this quarter. If you are just tuning in, they are man down for too many men. Wolves have a good opportunity to get the rebound. One-timer. Rebound. Pass up top. Get it around. Give everybody their touches. Get the boys moving. Goodness gracious, these youngins are something. Lukáš Niedermeyer, an absolute laser from up top. We're seeing a lot of action from Lukáš here. Regardless of last name, we are seeing some Lukáš action. So maybe Pardubice wants to focus on an anti-Lukáš strategy. What do you think about that, Will?
Yeah, I mean, if there's anything they got to focus on, it's the Lukášes. I mean, they are absolutely firing both sides, left, right, Niedermeyer, Korečka. They're all over the place. They're all over Pardubice at the moment. And they have just increased their lead to 3 goals now. So Pardubice, it's the last quarter. It's kind of getting to that point. It's now or never. They need to start getting some goals. And there we go, just like that. A really nice goal there. I believe that is Krzysztof Smigel for Pardubice there, of the assist from Jan Skokan.
Correction, that was Wojtek Oilia?
I basically just didn't want to say his last name.
I apologize for it earlier. Now it is Will's turn. We are so sorry, Wojtek. I'm not even going to try later. Great goal, though. I'll give you your... I can't say I'm not going to give you your flowers for that goal. Assist from Jan Skokan. Big Skokie. Oh. That's not a penalty. That is not a penalty. What are you calling? They're going to call a hold on that? I hate everything about that call. I don't like it. Holding, whatever. It's going to be on number 90 here, Mikois Schmigel. Not a great call. He fell. People have been falling all over the place. Whatever, on we go. Pardubice's down once again this quarter. Second time in 2 minutes they are down. Last time resulted in a goal. Behind the back try, not a smart decision. Jan Skoken getting the ball. Off on a fast break here to number 20. Not a great shot. Now they're down about 2 men getting into this half-court fast break. Oh, ball's loose. Brian Whitmer loses it. Somehow comes up with it. Tries to sell the penalty. Doesn't get it. So I guess there's that for Pardubice. They didn't get that penalty there. Ball movement, looking solid for the Wolves. Number 77 is having a relatively quiet day today. Been playing a good role. It was a good shot, though. You can't ask for much more when you're man up to get a rebound. Can't say enough. That is gold right there. Cliff Jackson. Cliff Jackson with another one. That one kind of trickled in there with the assist from Lukasz Kuchera. Once again, limit the Lukashes. Good assist there. Cliff Jackson. What a goal, kid. Have a day. Wolves back up by 3. Pardubice seems like they're clawing back, but Wolves kind of got their finger on the pulse, and let's see how well they maintain it. Oh man, fast break opportunity. Unusually quiet day for Brian Whitmer. Usually getting a lot of assists, a lot of goals. Seems like maybe Pardubice has focused a lot of their defensive effort. Oh, speaking of a Brian Whitmer goal, he goes and he acts out the referee with the goal symbol. He is somewhat of a magic man. I know he heard me commenting on his lack of goal production, and just to spite me, gets an awesome goal. Nice job, Brian. Wolves, foot on the gas pedal, 13-9.
And I can assure you that Brian will be bringing that up to you as soon as he's watched that the replay of this live broadcast, because he just loves to tell you about times that he can prove you wrong.
When he's right.
When he's right, yes, when he's right. Which he seems to be overwhelmingly most of the time. It's quite annoying, really.
Horrible.
It's horrible. A really nice goal there from him, though, and the lead us out to 4 for the Wolves. Just about saved. I'm not sure what body part that came off Josef Slavic there, but Frank Klima manages to take it out. Not out of safety yet. Trickles it down to Lukasz Kuchera.
What I was going to say before he decided to score a goal and ruin my whole monologue, Brian, was that I think maybe Pardubice knows about Brian's production. He had that amazing defensive effort. Ooh, almost off the rebound. Do we have a goal? Not today. I mean, maybe Pardubice understands that they shot soaked. Pardubice ball is that he brings so much energy and life and experience to this young Wolves team that I think Pardubice decided to key on Brian for a lot of this game, which really opened the door for Andre and both Lukashes to have themselves a field day. And you can see the future's bright with LCC Wolves, but Pardubice's not going down without a fight. They just haven't really had any good looks on offense for a little while here. It seems like the Wolves' energy has just been a bit unmatched. And the Wolves really thrive in this transition, nonsense type of gameplay. Oh, they're gonna give him a tripping for that. Oh. Let the boys play. Who do we got? Bad boy number 14. Who do we got number 14, Will? There's Wojtek Postupa putting the Pardubice, I don't even know if you call them the Red Stallions or whatever. They don't even have like a real logo, like mascot. But on their jerseys is some red horse. So putting the Pardubice Red Stallions on the offensive power play. Something they desperately need to capitalize on. They cannot afford to waste this opportunity. There's less than 10 minutes left in this game. Ouch. Josef Slavic off the dome piece. Full 30 seconds now, a minute and a half left. Why would you shoot that? Come on. That is just not the right play for number 22, Pardubice. Oh, he wasn't even looking. Dawid Zajek for Pardubice's goal, he was not even looking. If Josef Slavic you know, maybe spent a little time on the wall, he'd have scored that one. Just kidding, just kidding.
Yeah, it's those sorts of decisions on the man-up play for Pardubice that can really just kill a game for you. Not only does it stop you from getting that man-up play and that man-up goal possibly, but it can really hurt the morale. You know, one person just takes the ball and shoots it within 2 seconds. It's like, oh, what was the point in any of that running, any of that man-up play to force that, where the ball got into from that point? It's a shame to see. There's still time in this game. 6 minutes is plenty of time to see how this game evolves. I would really love to see Pardubice get a few goals back.
Number 77, Flogod, with the ball possession to Lukasz Kuchera. Not his best look of the night. Andre, not his best look of the night. And we're going to see a Pardubice ball off the over and back. 9 minutes left in this game, 4-goal deficit. Pardubice's got to turn it on here. I know neither team wants to face Yizhny Miesto in the third place game, so better two evils here. Great save, Josef Slavik. Great save there. Really great ball movement by Pardubice on that. Let's see if they notice that the ball's coming their way, and they do. Control it. Terrible pass to Josef Slavik. Let's see another transition throw. Yeah, throw it away again. Let's just see messy lacrosse. There we go. Cliff Jackson decides that he does not want to go that route. Good ball movement. Great save. Dawid Zayak. We are having an absolutely unreal game as we head into the final half of the last quarter of the first day of the semifinals for the NBLL 2021 Winter Classic. Who's going to get a date with the Custodes in the championship, and who is going to battle it out with Yizhny Miesto for the third place game tomorrow? About 7 minutes left separates us from finding out. Good ball movement here. It feels like Pardubice has lost a bit of their offensive identity. You can't do everything through Skokan. You got to get production from some of your other players, and they're just really not finishing as well as he is or getting them good opportunities. And the Wolves seems like they're getting production from absolutely everybody. So great offensive work there by the Wolves. Andre. Not today, Andre. Oh, look at that. That's some big boy muscle from a little boy. Not a little boy, but a young boy. Oh, that's a hold. And a goal, doesn't matter. Number 77, Email. I'm not even gonna guess his name was handwritten on this roster. Email something or another, great goal there. That could have been Mathieu Kressel, number 7, or 77.
Shout out to both.
Shout out to both of them. Why not? Would have been a penalty for Pardubice, but with the goal, it is waved off for the hold. Goal deficit is now 5, 14-9 in favor of the Wolves. Seems like Pardubice is going to start getting desperate, and if that desperation doesn't start working out, they're going to see a quick date with Yizhny Miesto. I don't like that shot either. That's 2 shots by him that have just not been solid. Ryan Whitmer with the one more. Andre, nope. Good deflection, ball's out. Wolves like the Custodes. Like I was saying, if you tuned into the last broadcast. Oh, turnover. Oh, look at that. We got number 22, who is, I was criticizing his last 2 shots, but there he is. I guess camping sometimes makes a difference. Gets a good, I spoke too soon. Good trail check there, doesn't matter. Number 77, quiet day so far. Not anymore! Ah, yes, okay, that is 77. Email Moravec, maybe? Whoever wrote this roster, I'm sorry, but not your best work writing his name. So the last goal was number 7, Mathieu Kressel. And this one is now email. 9-15. Wolves are pulling away. Oh, jeez. Slick turf. Both the guys falling in under the wall just because it's slick. What a one more pass. To the dome of the goalie, though. They got to get their sticks up here. Play better defense. Ryan Whitmer carrying the rock up top. Oh, the diving goal. They're going to let it go. Beautiful. Lukáš Niedermayer. Pardubice really ignoring this whole stop the Lukáš's thing, and they're running away with it now. 9-16, 4 minutes and 54 seconds left in the game. How likely is it, Will, that you think that Pardubice is going to make a comeback?
I mean, almost every possession now just seems to be slipping a little further and further away from them. They played great that first half. The first half was so even. It could have gone either way, but it seems like they just lost a little bit of energy, a little bit of hope. You know, Wolves scored those 2 early goals in the third quarter. And that really seemed to just kill off any sort of desire from Pardubice, honestly. You know, playing a whole game of lacrosse, it's really tough. Running out and in and out and in those benches the whole time. It can get very tiring. They've just got to try and hold on, try and make a little bit of a comeback step by step. An incredible rebound from Ulela there. And they keep the ball. It's a nice pick and roll, and Skokan with it. And it's in. Somehow, I really don't know what's happened there. Not even the Pardubice players seem to excited about that one, but somehow it seems to have trickled in under the leg of Josef Slavik, I think. Whether it was off Skokan or Ulela there at the very end, I'm not sure. But that is 1 goal for Pardubice, and it's now 16-10.
You know what they say in most sports? A goal's a goal, baby. Doesn't matter how it happens, a goal's a goal.
I know a lot about that.
Tell us about that, Will.
I know plenty about a goal as a goal, playing against Custodes as we did today. The first time in our season, my first ever goal for Yuzhny Mesto was in fact a tipped pass that I sent into the middle of the floor. Managed to tip off Mikhail Bambushek's stick, fellow attacker of mine, and just sort of bounce over the goalie into the goal. Not the most beautiful goal, but as Garrett said, a goal is a goal, and that's what matters for Pardubice now. It doesn't matter how it goes in; it just matters that it does, and quick.
So, Will, when you say that it tipped off a fellow attacker's stick, is that your goal? Controversy here in the booth. Lukáš Kuchera, fast as hell. What a save off of his head. Great defense on the transition. Even better save. Lukáš Kuchera with the chance there, off the goalie's head. Oh, where's the defense? Where's the defense? Off the post, they are saved by that one. Cliff Jackson with the 360 for the hat trick! Are you kidding me? I think that just might be the dagger. Cliff Jackson with his 3rd of the game, his first hat trick in the NBLL season. He just came here in October and absolutely making a huge difference here in the semifinals. The 360 off the loose ball. Come on, Cliff. Shout out to my man Diggs Tape in San Diego. He coined the term ADAP, which means you're going to do the goalie as dirty as possible. Cliff Jackson must know something about Diggs Tape's motto.
Yeah, that is absolutely liquid lacrosse there. It really is. A fantastic rebound from Clifton Jackson. And he scores a beautiful goal on the turn, in the air, like a ballerina. It's beautiful. And that puts it up to 17-10. There's absolutely nothing anyone could have done about that. Clifton Jackson just in the right place at the right time. A great goal.
Let's give a shout out to Manchester one time for injecting our broadcast with some unbelievable sayings that make no sense, but at the same time, they're the most perfect things to say. Will McDonald quoted as saying liquid lacrosse and scintillating, as if he's in Austin Powers Gold Member or something like that. We love it. Thank you, Manchester. 0161. Put it on the map, baby. Wolves looking to just slow the game down. They got a minute and a half left. Maybe they don't want to slow it down, but I would if I were them. You're up by 7. Cruise control, baby. This game is over. Cliff Jackson with the dagger. Come on, man. They're going to have that on the highlight reels. First hat trick? Mama. There goes that man. Pardubice kind of clearing the ball. Whoa, they called 10 seconds and they did not reset the clock. I don't know about that one. That was not 10 seconds. I was going to say that Pardubice wasn't really trying and their lack of effort on the clear was pretty palpable, but I wouldn't have thought that was 10 seconds. Maybe video proof will show me otherwise. I barely know how to count, so it's not really a reliable source of information. 1 minute, less than 1 minute to go. They're going to just fire up a shot here, pad the stat sheet a little bit. It was 5-5 at the half. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we have seen a lot of goals this half. We've seen a lot of goals this half. Maybe one more. Why not? Oh, wow, off the post. And once again, like the Custodes, the Wolves, younger team, are right time, right place. Number 14 for the Wolves. Wojtek. Another goal for the kid. Now, Cliffs was the dagger for Pardubice, but man, that is just twisting the knife in the chest. There is no mercy and no love lost at the end of this game here. Something happened with Dawid Ziak's equipment, and so we're going to take a quick referee break. 22 seconds left of absolutely scintillating lacrosse. Don't go anywhere, folks. All right, we're back faster than I imagined. Pardubice throwing some FU kind of checks there. Game's lost. Might as well throw an extra slash in there. Why not? Wolves might even get one more just for the hell of it. Nah, not today. Dawid Ziak, shout out to you for having a great game. Shout out to both teams. LCC Wolves headed to the finals against Big Brother. LCC Custodes tomorrow. NBLL Final Four 2021 Winter Classic. Pardubice falls to the Wolves 10-18. They're going to face Yizhny Miesto for the third place game. Tomorrow it is going down, so make sure to tune into the YouTube, Facebook, Instagram for all your latest updates, highlights, interviews. Amazing, colorful commentary from a wide range of people. And most importantly, really, just some absolutely amazing lacrosse. Like, the game pulled away at the very end for the Wolves, but before that, it was a really tight game. So congrats to both these teams. Congrats to the Wolves. Congrats to the Custodes. Yizhny Miesto, Pardubice. Let's see who comes out with that bronze medal tomorrow. NBLL 2021 Winter Classic. Garrett Gosshorn signing off.
Yeah, just a little reminder about the schedule that's coming up tomorrow. Firstly, the third place game is going to be played at 1 o'clock, and then the final is going to be at 4:30. So make sure to tune in, and we pass it over to Adam Chopin down on the field.
Je rozhodnuto zítra ve 13:00 utkání o třetí místo LC Pardubice SK Lacrosse Město v 16:30. Celý Radotím bude na nohou. Finále LC Custodes, LCC Wolves. Přesvědčili jsme se, že i 4. a 5. prosince se to dá uspořádat. Odpočíňte si, hezky se vyspějte. Zítra 11:00 otevíráme brány. Děkujeme, že jste tady byli.
Literally, I was like midway in that sentence and you scored and I said, you will. Of course.
Aha, aha.